Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm excited to share a review of a very special place, the Hale Koa Military Resort, located right in the heart of Waikiki, Hawaii. This past week I had the opportunity to fly to Hawaii and spend a couple of days at the Hale Koa Military Resort. If you didn't catch that video, click right here and you can check it out. And so I thought I'd bring you my review. So I flew over last Tuesday from Travis Air Force Base to Honolulu, Hawaii, Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam, on an Air Force C-17 to spend a couple of days in Hawaii at the Hale Koa. And I wanted to walk you through what it was like. I'll share some of the highlights from my arrival to my room, the pools, as well as the restaurants and their amazing beachfront. And I'll let you know why I think it's a great destination for military families. For those of you who might not know, the Hale Koa is just one of 4 armed forces recreation centers around the world. Along with the Hale Koa in Hawaii, there's Shades of Green in Orlando, Florida, near Disney World, Edelweiss Lodge in Garmisch, Germany, and Dragon Hill Lodge in Seoul, South Korea. These resorts are reserved for active duty personnel, military families, retirees, and other eligible veterans, offering them an affordable place to stay in some of the best destinations on Earth. Made it safe to the hotel, got checked in, all squared away. Now we're going to get some sleep. Get up in the morning, get some food, and then we're going to get after it. Well, good morning. Looks like it's time to get up. I'm not in any hurry because I'm still pretty tired. Got in last night at 11 p.m. local. There's a 3-hour difference between California time and Hawaii time. And so apparently that's not working out great for me. The priority this morning has got to be breakfast. I haven't had anything to eat since yesterday lunch. I had some rice with some sirloin tips there at Travis Air Force Base in the passenger terminal. And the only thing I had when I got in last night was something from the vending machine. I had some corn chips and Pepsi. Dinner of champions. So the mission this morning is breakfast. So let me get up, get showered. I'll show you around the room, show you the view, and then we'll get some breakfast. So I wanted to show you a sunrise here in Hawaii, so I'll start with this one. Check this out. This is the view this morning from the room. Not a bad view. Time to go get that breakfast I was talking about. It's going to be Koko at Kalia. I think I pronounced that right. Here's a quick tour of the breakfast buffet at Koko at Kalia. Serve breakfast from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. daily. Sad. Thank you for your help with the omelet this morning. It is appreciated. Oh, the goodness. So this morning we've got sausage, pastry, omelet, and hash browns, and a little bit of fruits because we're committed to good health and a good diet. Well, as I said, I haven't had anything to eat since yesterday at lunch, so this breakfast is right on time. We have a very nice restaurant here, ocean views out front. I'll give you a full tour here in just a minute. So as of right now, we don't have a room for tonight. We're going to have to figure out a plan. Here at the Hale Koa, they're fully booked out, but it's normal for them to get cancellations. So I'm going to check back with the front desk this morning before checkout and see if they can squeeze me into my room again for one night. That'll allow me to give you a tour of the whole property. Because I was only able to reserve my room for one night, I'm going to have to figure out somewhere else to stay. Got to make a plan. What are we going to do? I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll check back with reservations at the front desk here at around 10 to see if they've had cancellations. And if they have had cancellations, then we'll just stay put. Keep enjoying this place. Someone's got to class it up. Okay, so breakfast is in the books. Great success. So now I'm going to take you down and show you around the exchange. There's a military exchange, also known as a store here, where you can pick up essentials. It's pretty big, so I'll show you what that's about. Another great feature of the Hale Koa is the on-site exchange. It's super convenient if you forgot something or need a quick snack. Here you'll find everything from swimwear and food to beach gear like boogie boards, towels. You can get everything that you need without having to leave the property. Of course, they have luggage for all the stuff that you're going to buy and you have to get back, incidentals, and of course, sandals, because you forget your sandals every time you go to the beach. This exchange kind of just keeps going and going. It's always impressed me as larger than you think. And back here, if you've forgotten any of your essentials, they have all of those too. Games and puzzles, bags for all the stuff you buy. They got everything you need right here on the property. Well, I thought I'd share the view from my balcony with you. That's not a bad view. That's a pretty spectacular beach and an incredible view. And the Hale Koa Resort is an Army-operated installation for the benefit of military service members, active duty, retired, and 100% permanent total disabled veterans and their families and their guests. That's right, you can bring guests here. However, if you bring guests here, you have to be present with them, registered at the hotel, and accompany them while they're here. But what a great place to bring your family. So now let's take a look at the amenities, starting with the swimming pools. This is the adult swimming pool, and as you'll notice, there's a lot of seating available. This is a great place to bring a book and just relax and decompress. The entire pool has seating and or tables around it. There's also a men's and women's restroom readily available and an amazing hot tub for your use and enjoyment while you're here. Did I mention if you should get hungry or thirsty while you're decompressing at the swimming pool or hot tub, Bibas Bar and Grill is just steps away from the adult pool. And for families, the kids pool and water play area are incredible. The redesigned kids pool and water park includes water slides, a children's wading pool, splash pads, play pirate ship, fountains, a hot tub, and water features for all ages. And of course, one of the best perks is direct access to Waikiki Beach. You can step right out onto the sand. The surf conditions directly in front of the resort are really mild, perfect for kids and swimmers of all ages. But if you want to try surfing or boogie boarding, rentals and lessons are just a short walk down the beach. Of course, the beauty of this particular property is that it's right on Waikiki Beach. You get to enjoy the amenities in a world-class destination of one of the world's best beaches. One of the things that I particularly appreciate about this beach and the surf conditions is that everyone in the family, from the youngest to the oldest, can enjoy it. The waves are not going to knock anybody over. Everyone can stand up and just enjoy a very mild, gentle surf. It's a great place to relax and unwind. If something more advanced is what you're looking for, there's always North Shore. If something more active is your way of decompressing, the property also offers several sand volleyball play areas where you can get a great workout and then just jump right into the ocean for a cool swim to cool off. And if the sand is too hot for your toes on the beach, this green park area is a great place to put out a blanket and relax. But really, people come here for the beach, and look at this beach. And did I say that rentals are readily available for you to test your paddleboarding or surfboarding skills? Everything that you could possibly need is readily available for you and your family or your guests to enjoy an incredible beach vacation. This unique property is full of green places and private nooks that you'll discover as you walk around. If you're thirsty or getting a little hungry on the beach, that's not a problem because the Hale Koa Hotel has the Barefoot Bar just steps away from the beach, ready to keep you hydrated and taken care of. Another place to get a great snack or a light breakfast is Happy's Fast and Fresh. course, we can't forget Bibas Courtyard Grill, where you can enjoy anything from a turkey sandwich to a ribeye steak with lobster tail. The grounds of the Hale Koa are a great place for a morning walk and to get out and stretch your legs and enjoy the gardens as well as the park at Fort DeRussy. Sitting on 72 acres at the westernmost end of Waikiki Beach, the Hale Koa has access to Fort DeRussy Park as well as its own cultivated gardens and green spaces. An amazing place for families of active duty service members, qualifying veterans, and others to visit with lots of things to do. It also enjoys immediate access to downtown Waikiki. Today is a good day to surf. Over here is Diamond Head. Didn't get a chance to climb up there this trip. Maybe next time. So what makes for a great day in Hawaii? Number one, being in Hawaii. Question number two, when's a good time to come to Hawaii? Every time you get a chance, and that's anytime. All in all, I think that the Hale Koa is an amazing benefit for military families and veterans. Between the pools, restaurants, beach access, and the convenient location, it's really hard to beat. If you're eligible, I think it's definitely worth adding Hawaii to your travel plans. And I want to share some final thoughts, some tips and tricks. First and foremost, if you're renting a car, the Hale Koa has made it very simple. They have contracted parking right across the street. And if I recall correctly, it's $20 a day to park your rental car there, which will allow you to have access to anywhere on the island. Second tip, and this is really important, if you're considering a trip to the Hale Koa, you should definitely check out and join the Hale Koa Tips and Tricks Facebook group. You can do keyword searches and find tons of useful information, or post your questions and let the experts who've been there many times give you feedback. So thanks so much for watching. If you've stayed at the Hale Koa or any of the other military resorts, I'd love to hear about your experience. Please drop a comment in the comments below. And as always, if you found this information useful or helpful, please hit the like and subscribe. That really helps this channel a lot. Again, thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you on the beaches.